For the introduction, global migration is a situation in which people go to live in foreign countries, especially in order to find work. Most global migration is from developing countries to develop um, to develop ones. So, global migration describes how people from one part of the world are moving to another part in search of economic and personal opportunity. So, where there was once a time that people tended to migrate to only neighboring countries, today most people, countries, continents in search of a better quality of life and prosperity. We can example here the overseas Filipino workers who continue working in international countries. Some of them they migrate because of some opportunities there. Next is the problem and the case analysis that we'll discuss by Pavo.
Thank you, Ms. Pangilinan. So, in addition po muna sa introduction, when we say immigration, yung umpisa niya is I, ibig po sabihin nun yung isang tao ay lilipat doon sa isang bansa. Pero pag sinabi naman nating emigration o yung letter E yung una, ito naman yung iniwanan niyang bansa. So, may dalawang klase ng immigration. Ito yung sa internal at saka yung external. Which is the internal, yung nilipat ka lang mula sa baryo papunta ng bayan. Pag sa external naman, ito yung galing ka sa bansa mo at lilipat ka sa ibang bansa. So, sa akin, next slide please, May. Unayan. So, we discussed is the problem and the case analysis. When they reach their destination, they often face difficulties in accessing healthcare, housing, education, or employment. They may become easy targets for abuse, example yung extortion, exploitation. Example yung extortion and exploitation due to a lack of a protected family network, a lack of information or missing documents. So ayun nga, sa paglipat nga ng isang tao sa ibang lugar, di ba lumilipat nga yung isang tao para pagkumuha ng opportunity dun sa bansa na yon. Siyempre, sa consequences na harapin niya o yung mga meron siyang harapin doon na pagsubok kung saan sila yung magiging sentro ng mga abuse, tapos maraming adjustment, kagaya niya, ang pag-aaralan pa nila yung lingwahe ng isang bansa, yung kultura na meron doon, saka yung mga patakaran na meron doon. So, dito, sa pag immigrate ng isang tao sa isang bansa, meron siyang iba't ibang problema na kakaharapin. Ayun nga yung sinabi ko kanina na pag-aaralan niya yung lingwahe, yung kultura, tapos hindi pa sila masyadong mabibigyan tong pansin dahil bago pa lang sila dun sa lugar na yon. Pagdating sa healthcare, dito po may sa education, yan, tapos magiging target pa sila yung extortion nga, yung kagaya niyan, yung aabusuin yung preparahan tayo. Tapos, meron din isa sa mga natin na internal immigration, yung kagaya sa India. Yung kagaya sa India na dahil nga sa pandemya, kinailangan ng mga padre de pamilya dun sa probinsya na yon lumipat sa bayan nang sa gayon ay makakuha sila ng pandagdag kita na kanilang ipapambuhay sa pamilya nila. So yung next i-discuss naman sa atin ni Nonan.
Next slide, May. And for additional discussion, migration is one of the main causes of increasing nuclear family, where children grow up without a wider family circle.
thus defined the nuclear family, was once widely held to be the most basic and universal form of social organization. Anthropological research, however, has illuminated so much variability of this form that it's safer to assume that what is universal is a nuclear family complex. Negative effects of the nuclear family include the isolation and emotional dependency of the husband-wife and parent-child relationship, which produces the tensions and may lead to marriage breakdown in the former instance of juvenile delicacy and other juvenile problems in the latter. Next, mate. Grounded data. People migrate for many different reasons. These reasons can be classified as economic, social, political, or environmental. When we say economic migration, moving to find work or follow a particular career path. Social migration, moving somewhere for a better quality of life or to be closer to family or friends. Political migration, moving to escape political persecution or war. Environmental causes of migration include natural disasters such as flooding and etc. Some people choose to migrate, for example, someone who moves to another country to enhance their career opportunities. At ang mga push factors or the reasons why people leave an area because of unemployment, desertification, slavery, insufficient medical care, natural disasters, wish for a better future, conflicts and wars, pollution, political instability, high crime rates, discrimination, racism, poor housing, poverty, starvation, and diseases. For the continuation, for, tutuloy po ni Panuela. Next slide, mate. Effects of migration: better job opportunities, chance to escape extreme poverty, higher quality of life, better education opportunities for children, and yung ano po ng migration, the effects of migration, meron po siyang good and bad side. Yung sa ano po, yung una po, eventually induce social, economic, and political problems in receiving countries, including increases in the population with adverse effects on existing social institutes, increase in demand for goods and service, displacement of national from occupations in the countryside. Tapos yung iba pa pong effects ng migration, better job opportunities, better education, better social security, better medical condition, higher population density, and increased unemployment rates, communication problems, social isolation, chance to escape, adjustment to different cultures. Tapos yung next po na magre-report ay si Maureen Villarreal na po, sir.
So, thank you. So, dito, di ba, kung may causes, may effects, meron ding solutions. Number one solutions is staff conflicts. In order to mitigate the migration issue, it is crucial to stop conflicts so that people are not forced to leave their homes.
Governments all over the world have to work together and should also stop trade with countries which engage in conflicts. By doing so, the financial pressure on those countries would increase, and therefore, those countries would have a bigger incentive to refrain from conflicts. Yun nga po. Kailangan or upang mapagaan ng issue sa migration, mahalagang itigil natin yung mga salungatan or problema upang hindi mapilitan ng mga tao na umalis sa kanilang mga tahanan. Ang mga pamahalaan sa buong mundo ay kailangan magtulungan at dapat ring huminto sa pagkakalakalan sa mga bansang may mga salungatan o problema. Sa paggawa nito, tataas ang pagdikipit na sa pananalapi sa mga bansang iyon o sa mga tuwid, magkakaroon ng mas malaking insentibo ang mga bansang iyon na umiwas sa mga problema. The next one is increase average wealth levels in 4 countries. It is crucial that the average wealth levels in 4 countries increase so that people have an incentive to stay in their home countries rather than to migrate to other countries. It is crucial that rich developed countries provide financial support for poor countries and share their latest research findings so that poor countries can develop and increase their knowledge, which in turn will translate to higher wealth and higher living standards for the local population. So, kailangan taasan ng average ng antas ng kayamanan, lalong-lalo na sa may hirap na bansa. Napakahalaga na ang karaniwang antas ng kayamanan sa may hirap na bansa ay tumaas para ang mga tao ay magkaroon ng insentibo na manatili sa kanilang sarili mga bansa na sa halip na lumipat sa ibang mga bansa. At napakahalaga din na ang mga mayayapang maunlad na bansa ay magbigay ng financial na suporta para sa may hirap na bansa at ibahagi ang kanilang pinakabagong mga natuklasan sa pananaliksik na upang ang may hirap na bansa ay umunlad sa madagdagan ang kanilang kaalaman na kung saan ay isasalin sa mas mataas na kayamanan at mas mataas na antas ng pamumuhay para sa lokal na populasyon. The third one is improve education's opportunities. Education is the key to get out of the poverty since it is directly connected to job opportunities. Low levels of education often imply high levels of unemployment and poverty. Therefore, it is crucial to increase education levels in poor countries so that people are able to find good jobs and therefore do not have an incentive to migrate to foreign countries. Pagbutihin nga natin yung pagkakataon sa edukasyon kasi ang edukasyon ay susi upang makaahon tayo sa kahirapan. Dahil ito ay direktang konektado sa mga oportunidad para sa kinakaharap nating trabaho. Sa makatuwid, napakahalaga na taasan ng antas ng edukasyon, lalong-lalo na sa may hirap na bansa. Yun nga, upang ang mga tao ay makahanap ng magandang trabaho at hindi na makapaglipat hindi dito sa ibang bansa. The fourth one is improve social security and health insurance. It is also crucial to improve social security standards and health insurance in 4 developing countries. The local population in those countries has to be sure that they have enough government support in case they urgently need it. By introducing proper minimal financial aid, people would have a bigger incentive to stay in their home country and to avoid migration. Yon, dagdagan at pagbutihin pa natin yung social security and health insurance. Kasi mahalaga rin na mapabuti ito sa pamantayan ng social security at health insurance sa mahihirap at umuunlad na bansa. Kailangan na tiyakin ng lokal na populasyon na sa mga bansa ay mayroon sapat na suporta ng gobyerno kung sakaling kailanganin nila ito kaagad. The fifth one is fight extreme poverty. One of the 8 Millennium Development Goals is to eradicate extreme hunger and poverty. It is extremely important that we eliminate extreme poverty for all people in our planet. Apart from our moral obligation to do so, it is also crucial to stop migration waves, since people are often forced to migrate to other countries simply due to the fact that they are no longer able to survive in their home countries due to extreme poverty. Labanan nga ang matinding kahirapan. Ito ay isa sa 8 Millennium Development Goals, ay yung puksain ang matinding gutom at kahirapan. Bukod sa ating moral na obligasyon na gawin ito, napakahalaga din na itigil ang mga alon ng migrasyon dahil ang mga tao ay madalas na napipilitang lumipat dahil nga po sa gutom at kahirapan. The next is stop discrimination. We also have to fight discrimination of all kinds on a global scale. Everyone should have a fair chance in life, independent of where he or she is born, independent of the gender and the skin color, and independent of any other things that could prevent this equality in chances. People all over the world have to become more tolerant towards minorities and have to accept their lifestyles. And increase in tolerance would also imply a reduction in migration efforts, since minorities would feel more valuable in society and would not have a strong incentive to live due to discrimination. Itigil ang diskriminasyon. Kasi dito sa ating dapat kailangan yung pagkakakilanlan natin sa isa't isa ay pantay-pantay lamang. Mahirap man o mayaman. Yan, that's all the solutions. Next, mate.
So thank you, mate. Recommendation. Countries should promote stability, education, and employment opportunities and reduce the drivers of forced migrations, including by promoting resilience, thereby enabling individuals to make the choice between staying or migrate. So, dito naman, sulong natin sa ating bansa ang katatagan, edukasyon at opportunity sa trabaho at bawasan ang mga dahilan ng sapilitang paglipat. Sa ngayon ay nagbibigay daan sa mga individual na pumili sa pagitan ng pananatili o paglipat. And ang pagtutulungan sa real o original cooperation ay maaari rin makatulong na mabawasan ang negative consequence of migration at napanatili ang integrity nito. Maaari rin itong makapag-contribute sa regional and global development goals sa pamamagitan ng improving ng human capital through sustainability development, ensuring longer-term economic growth. So, thank you. Thanks, mate.
Okay, conclusion, no? We therefore conclude that people in different parts of the country to get a job and improve their lives. When The problem with housing, education, and work, they can easily be target of abuse and exploitation. Immigration is one of the main reasons for the increase in the number of nuclear families. Migration is a cause, effect, and solution. The development of the population should be promoted when there is work, home, health, strong, the right information and cooperation. So, pagkatrabaho ng mga tao sa iba't ibang panig ng bansa upang makahanap ng trabaho at umangat ang pamumuhay. Sa kaso natin mga Pilipino or sa ibang bansa na nakaranas ng kahirapan or mababang pasahod, nakapagsapalaran sila na lumabas ng bansa upang makakuha ng mas mataas na opportunity mataas na rate. No? Then, sa pagkakaroon ng problema sa pabahay, edukasyon at trabaho, kahit madali silang maging target or tayo, madaling matarget ng pag-aabuso, pangingil, no? Ang migration ay isa sa mga pangunahing dahilan ng pagkadami ng nuclear family. Ang migration ay may cause na effect and solution. Dapat na isulong ang pagunlad ng pamayanan, pagkakaroon ng trabaho, tahanan at malusog na kalusugan sa pamamagitan ng tamang mga impormasyon at pakikipag-ugnayan. Yan lamang po. Salamat.